And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing a killer round. We're playing as the Hag, someone we really don't play very much of, and we're going to take a look at the loadout we're going to be running on her. Sloppy Butcher, that's going to make it a lot harder for survivors to heal quickly. Discordance, that's going to let us know that more than one survivor is working on a generator together. We have Hex Ruin, which will pair up nicely with Hex Undying. Real shock. If they break Ruin, Undying will transfer it to a different totem as long as their adult totems and Undying are still up. We're going to use the Bloodied Water, which will increase the range of our traps, and the Dragonfly Wigs, which will increase the distance from where the Hag will teleport to her traps. Is there something better than this? I feel like there's something better than this. Well, there is. We're going to find out. Don't play a lot of Hag. We'll see how it goes in a second. All right, we're at Torment Creek here on Coldwind Farm. And, that is an interesting beginning. That we do not have an obsession. I see somebody moving over there. Not let me place a trap here. Nope. Sprint burst on that one. And we see the Yui over here. Where are you running to, you? This Yui is kind of like hugging the wall here. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Auto Aim, for hitting my, letting me hit the thing I wasn't aiming for. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Auto Aim. Yeah, we're still coming to you. Oh, I feel like we should have had her already, but you know, what you gonna do? There's a gen done already. All right. 2 gens done. Boy, oh boy. I think there's someone in here. Jesus, I hate this. Oh no, no you don't. No you don't. Why are you messing with my totem? Why are you messing with my totem? Why are you not turning around to look where I'm coming from? Why are you hugging the wall? These are all very valid questions right here. I'm not trying to tunnel you, but you know. That's kind of a thing right here. Which way are you going up here, girl? I do not want to just rehook her. I want to chase somebody else. I want to chase you. Already down to 2 gens. All right, that's you here. I picked the other person up. Oh, there goes somebody. I feel free. Get him off the hook. Oh, you would be going this way. They are down to 1 generator, and yeah, they are just never came to get that person. They just never came to get that person. And this person is now dead. Wow. So that is there's the joke, gens before friends. I think we saw it in evidence right there. Yeah, we can see over here. Where are you going there? You going here? Oh. Hi. Now, where are we gonna put you? Gotta be a hook nice and close, right? Yeah, we'll put you right here. How's that? We'll put another little trap in front of you. You are all trapped up around here. So, you guys have kinda 3-gen'd yourselves here. This is clearly not a team that was working right here, because if you were a team, well, you're really teabagging? Wow, okay. Well, little friend. Wait, where'd you go? Fell into the basement, but apparently you didn't make it to the basement. Hey, you broke ruin. That's a positive, right? You broke ruin, but you still have a ruin. Oh. Again, why does the aim make me swing at things that aren't there? You are carrying me. Carried me nice and far away there. Let's get you hung up over here. See if your teammate feels like making the trip for you. Where did you go, my friend? You went down, that's where you got. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want you. I want your buddy Nia. Oh, there's the hatch. Interesting. Well, is Nia going back to get her? Nia is. Excellent. All right, Nia, where are you? You're right there. That's where you are. Yeah, you're kind of the one we wanted, to be honest with you. Ah. Yeah, you're the one we wanted, Nia. We couldn't quite hit you off of those traps. You know, we're kind of getting used to this. Kind of getting used to the whole... Kind of getting used to the whole... The whole trap thing. But overall, not too shabby. The Hag, not somebody we play with a lot. But in this case, well, not a terrible match at all. Not a terrible match at all. So things we did well in that match. Well, we got all four. I mean, that's a positive, right? We were able to teleport. We were able to overcome a little bit of a slow start, but what helped us honestly in this match more than anything, and like I said, we don't play the Hag that often. Hag is a killer that is somebody we want to learn how to play. We want to be able to play with her because I've played against the Hag on a number of matches, and she can be a very powerful killer if played correctly. Now, playing her correctly takes well, it takes a little bit of time, a little bit of practice, and I just haven't put the rounds in with her. But her ability to teleport back and forth to traps, incredibly useful. We ended up, this poor person right here ended up essentially, I mean, didn't mean to tunnel them. I inadvertently did. They would get rescued, and whenever I teleported, they were tripping traps. This was, I believe, was that a Zarina or was that a Yui? We had a Yui and a Zarina. These were the Zarina and the Yui right here, and the Yui just kept running along the wall, and let me take a look again there. Okay, the Yui was this person right here, and yeah, they only had a couple of perks, and they just kept running against the wall. They really did play like a rank 13 in this match, unfortunately, and they just always happened to be there and were pretty easy play. The Zarina was left on the hook to die. She basically got one hook death, and it wasn't because I was camping her. It was because, well, it was these two people were focused entirely on doing generators, so they were powering through generators pretty quickly there. Even with Ruin and Undying up, they weren't really looking for totems. They weren't really making any attempt to cleanse those, to try to get the generators to stop slowing down when I chased them off. So even as I was all over the Yui and the Zarina, these two right here, like I said, they were just focused on powering through generators. But the problem was, Zarina basically was a one-hook death. Yui got hooked, and it was kind of like the Yui and the Zarina were the only two that seemed to be looking out for each other, while the other two just, like I said, I don't know if they were just figuring that they needed to look out for themselves or didn't need to worry about their teammates or whatever it was, but the fact that I got that one hook death on Zarina, which I believe it was, and the fact that Yui was out of the game so quick, you know, any game, doesn't matter what killer you're playing, when you're facing a 2-on-1 against them and you have generators left to do, you're going to be in some trouble. And the fact that, you know, I had sloppy butchers, so any healing was going to take a while. As long as I could land some hits, and as long as they weren't working on Ruin and Undying, which, to be honest, they didn't break a single totem, which was Ruin, which respawned, until very, very late in the game, until after two people were already dead. That's just was not very cohesive teamwork on this group's part, and more than anything, that's what led me to win. It wasn't necessarily any great hag play, but I was able to use the teleports to get back and forth where I needed to quickly, and hey, overall, I will take a 4K, and, you know, again, the hag's somebody I'd like to play some more of. Maybe we'll give her some more practice. As you saw on my end screen, I really played her as much for getting the daily done as anything else, but I will absolutely, positively be more than happy to play some more with her, because she's fun to play. And like I said, hopefully the more I play, the better I'll get with her. But in the meantime, I will take the 4K and enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. While you're here, please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you would be so kind to do so. It would mean a great deal to the channel. We put new videos up on a daily basis, and you can follow us over on Twitch at Geriatric Gaming 11 and be notified whenever we go live. Until the next time, thanks again so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.